Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So tonight we're going to talk about 3 women and what they can teach us about the country, where it is, and where it's headed. Humanity needs a mental shower. We need to wash off the prejudices of the 20th century. And I like that. That's Marianne Williamson. That's the crazy hippie crystal lady that everybody's making fun of. I like that a lot. Because of some of the things that she said over the years and the tweets that she's made, she's not really a viable candidate. I admit that. But why isn't she a viable candidate? The tweets that are being mocked. You know, there's the one that's being mocked by the right. And it cracks me up because I don't think they realize what it reveals about themselves. She made a tweet during the oil spill that we needed to visualize angels plugging the hole and filling it up. And that's crazy. That's crazy talk. Meanwhile, I'm certain that multiple candidates said they were praying for an outcome. So we expect them to pray. We just don't expect them to believe it will work. Is that what it is? Man, it's messed up. You know, and they're really mocking her for the whole thing about showering. She said she wanted to shower the president of Syria with love. That's not presidential. We need somebody who's going to walk out there and say, no, we're going to shower the country with bombs and kill a bunch of kids. That's presidential. She said it was important to know who killed JFK because a country, like a person, is as sick as its secrets. Oh, Marianne, on that one I actually am going to differ with you. I don't think you need to know the secrets to know the country's sick. Peace, love, hope, these things. They can't win an election. They're not marketable because the voting populace has been trained to vote for people who are going to fix what they fear and play on those fears. Anything that isn't based on that is so outside of the norm, it gets ridiculed. So that's where we're at. But where are we headed? Nancy Pelosi is attempting to take the younger Congress people up to task, pushing back against AOC, all of this stuff. And that's fine. That's fine. The question being raised is, should we send more millennials to Congress? Yeah, I mean, we're kind of going to have to. I mean, that's a mathematical certainty on a long enough timeline that is going to occur. And the idea is that AOC shouldn't be there. That's the question. Why is she even there? I don't know. That's a question most people are asking, though. Not the younger people. And keep in mind that the younger people, every election cycle, there's more of them that can vote. The question they're asking has to do with something else. See, even since I was a kid, they had TVs in classrooms, and every morning they'd play a little bit of the news. And these kids that are now adults, and they're getting to vote, they got to hear Congress people in Congress, talk about these problems. And they're the same problems they're facing today. And they get to hear the same Congress people that have been there all this time, Ms. Pelosi, and nothing was done. We have concentration camps down on the border. We have more people incarcerated today in the United States than were in Stalin's gulags. Income inequality is growing. The drug war is raging, which is only destabilizing these countries in Central and South America. It's like you guys don't even understand supply and demand. Healthcare is a joke, and nothing's being done. Yeah, maybe this new crop is a little more aggressive. Maybe you should have been. The question that I think most people are asking is not why should AOC be there? The question is, why are you there still? You can stand there on Capitol Hill and yell, "Get off my lawn," to this younger crowd, but understand they're coming, and in greater numbers. And yeah, there's only a few of them this time. Wait till the next election. More and more. So you can get with the program or you can go home. This generation that is coming up now, they're not going to sit on their hands. I think they've shown that. They actually want the hope and change that was promised to them. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good night.